just announced the brand new Halloween event coming inside of Plants vs. Brainrots. And in this video, I'm going to be exposing the top 15 things you have to do before this new update releases. This update is going to bring a whole new event as well as new Brainrots, new plants, and so much more. And if you guys skip even one thing that I say in this video, you are going to be behind and not going to get all of the things in this update. So if I were you, I would watch until the very end. So if we actually take a look right now on the Halloween page of Plants vs. Brainrots, we can see the brand new update. And it says, join us for an epic update and admin abuse. Introducing a new Halloween event, new Brainrots, plants, boss, and lots more. Follow the event so you don't miss out. And if we take a look at this image right now, yep guys, it's literally a Halloween event, haunted house. Literally guys, today is the 1st of November. Okay, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but hey, I kind of predicted it, so I'm not complaining. And every game has kind of had their Halloween update already, so we can kind of actually get a pretty good look as to what this update is going to look like roughly. However, later on in the video, I'm going to be exposing some secrets about the update that literally nobody knows. So you do not want to miss that. But first off, let's talk about this. New Brainrots. Now, how is this new Brainrots going to work? Are they going to spawn on the track and be in the index? Or are they going to be a part of the new update? Because if you guys don't know, the current event going on right now, the Artist Frenzy, does actually have the Mr. Croissantillage, and that is a Brainrot that you can only get from this exclusive, so it's limited. So I wonder if there's going to be more limiteds in this update, or if it just comes from the track. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But to prepare for this, what you guys can actually do is, one, make sure you guys have max rebirth so you can get like the baseball bat and stuff like that. And then also make sure you guys have better cards, because these cards are going to help you defeat these Brainrots faster if you guys want to get the brand new Brainrots in the update. Speaking of max rebirth, you guys do definitely need to get max rebirth right now if you do not already, because there might be a new a new rebirth coming in this next update. If we take a look right now here, it says that there is a brand new boss coming in the update. And if you guys don't know, bosses only come on rebirths. So like the more rebirths you unlock, the different bosses you get. Like this Elefante Formaggio, I think is like rebirth 7 or 8 or something like that you unlock that. So yeah, definitely make sure you guys get max rebirth to get the new boss. And I think this is the 10th rebirth, which is kind of crazy. Also, as we all know, inside of the plant shop, the King Limone has been the best plant for some time. And usually whenever they introduce new Mr. Carrot. But whenever they introduce new plants, they always add one to the bottom. Like I started playing when Tomatrio was the best, and then it started going down, 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 all the way down to the King Limone. And if we look right here, it says that there is going to be new plants. Not one plant, but multiple plants. So this is going to be my prediction. I believe that they are going to add a brand new secret plant, better than the King Limone, underneath here in the shop. And then since it says plants, which means multiple, I think that there will be some more in the Halloween event. Or maybe they will all be in the Halloween event, we won't really know for sure. But I would definitely recommend just getting enough money for those brand new stocks, because imagine if the brand new plant, the best plant in the game, was in stock and you couldn't afford it. That would suck. As for how much it would cost, if we take a look at the patterns and the secrets, we got 50, 125, 200, 367, 67 mil. So I believe that the fair choice here is something around like 800 million or like $1 billion. I don't think they would do any more than $1 billion. So I would say get a few $1 billion prepared so you can buy out a few of these if you do not have that already. Now we're going to analyze the Halloween update a little bit later, but the first thing I have to say before that is we literally have to talk about this artist event here, because this artist event is one of the most overpowered updates that Plants vs. Brainrots has had, and most luckily it's in the game right now. So what I would definitely do is make sure you guys abuse this event as much as you can before it's gone forever. Like I completed this like 35 times for another video, and I ended up getting $26.5 trillion, which is absolutely insane. That's like literally infinite money. So make sure you guys grind this for not only money, but also like other rewards you can get. You can get potions here, like speed potions, lucky potions, or even riot potions here that are actually super easy to get from this track. And usually those potions cost like Robux. So just definitely make sure that you guys get those, especially since riot potions could be unobtainable in the new Halloween event. We won't really know for sure. I would also definitely recommend getting the brand new Pina Painter seed, because this is literally gonna go away very soon, and it's actually not a bad plant. Like look at this right here. I have this huge one, 20k DPS at level 1, 16.7k at level 1, and yeah, they're super good, so definitely make sure you guys get them. The Mr. Croissantigio, I mean, you could just get it because it's limited, but it's not that good. It only does like 1k per second. But what is quite good is this Monetary Masterpiece card, and you actually get 1 per completion that you do. But something extra about that, if you guys did not know, is that you can actually merge cards here. Let's see. So I have 28 of these Monetary Masterpiece things, so I can just go ahead and do 3 of them, and then merge them, and then I can get a tier 2. And then once I've gotten 3 tier 2s, I can fuse them for a maximum of a tier 3, and that is going to give us double the effect that the tier 1 does. We can see that the tier 1 does 10% increased brain rots, this one does 15% increased income on brain rots, and then if we just do this last merge to get another tier 3, we can just go ahead and merge this, and it is going to do a whopping 20% extra, which is literally like double the tier 1. So make sure you guys get at least 9 Monetary Masterpieces for a tier 3, because that's the best you can do, and maybe get a little more just in case they increase the cap to 5 or 10 or whatever it is. But yeah, definitely make sure you farm this event because there's only 10 hours left of it. Now, as you guys can see here, I have the jungle biome unlocked, which is the best biome in the game, and I literally just unlocked this like 10 minutes ago. It's kind of crazy, but my next tip is to definitely make sure you guys get the max story, get the max a biome here, because they could possibly be adding a brand new one. We don't know for sure since they didn't say in the update log that they're going to be adding new story, but you never know because the past few updates, they have been adding consistent story every time, and we could get our next biome here. I mean, we've had grasslands, we've had desert, and now jungle, and then what's next? Maybe a new one? So definitely make sure you guys max that out. You will have enough time to do it if you guys just lock in for the rest of the time before the update, and you guys want to be as fast as possible, because once they introduce the brand new biome, getting all tier 4s, that is 4 times the amount of income on brain rots. Like, that is crazy. An opportunity you do not want to miss. My next step is coming over here to the central island and actually maxing out this admin chest to the best of your ability. Now, I wouldn't say that you would have to complete the whole thing, because buy 1,000 seeds is a little bit insane, and the admin chest is not particularly the best if you've opened them before, but I would definitely make sure to try and do as much as you can. Like, buy 100 seeds, fuse 25 and 50 brain rots. Like, that is extremely doable for me to do personally, and some of these tasks are way easier than others. Like, you see this buy 1,000 seeds? Yeah, that can be use 15 card packs. So, yeah, you know, that's not too hard. So, make sure you guys complete as much of these as you can so you can maximize your rewards you get during admin abuse. And speaking of admin abuse, they have actually changed the time of the update and the admin abuse. So my next step is definitely knowing when the times are for this update. And I'll show you guys exactly how to get the times and what the times are. So you guys can actually just see here on the update page, it says that the update releases for me on Sunday, November 2nd at 9 AM. But this is not the exact time of the admin abuse, and obviously that's not all of your time zone. I'm New Zealand time zone, so let me just fill you guys in. If I come over to the Game Announcements tab on the Plants vs. Brainrots Discord server, we can see Jandal said at everyone, we're trying to make it so everyone has a chance to attend admin abuses. Admin abuse times for this update, 8:30 AM, which is 30 minutes before the update, and then Monday at 6 PM, Tuesday at 7 AM, which is actually so perfect. It's like Jandal is handcrafting this for me, by the way, just saying. So Jandal, if you're watching this, I appreciate you, my boy. You know that I gotta go to school, but yo, so these are all in your local time, so let me convert them for you, or you could just go to the Discord server and do it yourself. So that means the first admin abuse for EST is at 4:30 PM on Saturday, and the update releases at 5 PM, so 30 minutes after. The second abuse is at Sunday, 4:30 PM EST, and then the next one will be on Monday at 3 PM EST, so pretty good times. And EST is not, if EST is not your time zone, just make sure you guys convert that to yours. But I think that they've chosen some pretty good times here, unless you live in like China or something. But yeah, let me know if you guys are watching from China. My next tip is to get as well plants as you can, and specifically leveling them up. If you guys didn't know, Jandal actually said in Creecraft's livestream like 2 weeks ago that they are going to be adding a level 10 to plants, and then once plants reach level 10, they will be able to unlock special abilities. Now, that's probably not coming this update, but they could increase the level cap, because right now the level cap is 5, so definitely make sure you guys upgrade your plants as much as possible, and get them to level 5. Like, I obviously have some work to do, but look at this, bro. I got this in the last video, testing clickbait YouTube shorts to see if they're real. No one saw that video, by the way, but I got this huge mango from one of those myths, which I did not believe that was wrong, but anyway. Now, this next one is actually a super underrated tip that you guys can actually do to upgrade your garden. You guys might be thinking, like, Weirdlocks, how do you have so many King Lemones and stuff like that? Well, you know, I got them for Robux, but there's a way that you can get them for a lot cheaper. During the admin abuses, they always do, like, overpowered restocks. Like, I went to one of them, and they restocked one of every single plant. Now, one of every single plant, that probably gives you, like, one Lemone, one melon, mango, and, you know, it's not that good. But what you guys can actually do is you can go ahead and grind money on alt accounts and then buy the plants, plant them, and then give them to your main account. So you guys can build up a massive army. And they easily stack up. If you have a full server, you guys can get 6 times the amount of rewards, and then 12 for 2 servers, etc. Now, if you guys want an actual video on how you can get multiple accounts in at once, it's a little dodgy, but, you know, just let me know in the comment section down below, and subscribe. But you guys can very easily just give your best Brainrot to your alt account or a friend or something like that, make them get like $5 billion-ish, and then, you know, it'll just do its magic. And then you can just give it back after, as easy as that. My next tip is to stack up on these gears here. Like, frost grenades are specifically important because these things are so good. If they spawn like huge 6-7s or something like that, which are quite tough to beat with like a few million health, so definitely make sure you guys stock up on these frost grenades. You guys can get frost blowers and stuff too, but they're not as good. And then just definitely, because you will be getting the Brainrots. Because if you guys don't have those, the Brainrots are just going to walk right on through your plants if you don't have insane ones. So definitely make sure you guys get them. My next thing that I need to do is the Techno Egg is actually releasing in 10 hours. Now, I mean, unreleasing in 10 hours. And I'm sure that nobody has ever bought this. Like, this is kind of crazy. Like, who the heck is buying this thing, bro? Like, I'm legit pay to win. I have 150,000 Robux, and I'm not buying this. But this is disappearing in 10 hours. This is one of the best Brainrots in the game. So just, you know, buy it if you want. It's 1%. And when you're buying your Robux, make sure you guys use star code WEIRD because they pay me, and it's disappearing in 3 days, bro. Star codes are disappearing in like 3 days. This is your last chance, bro. This is the last video I can say this. Also, speaking of Robux, if you guys want to use the lawnmower thing, the wheelbarrow thing to like clear 80 Brainrots, it's super duper overpowered. If they spawn like some huge Brainrots, they're like impossible to defeat during admin abuse. So definitely make sure you guys get some Robux for that. Use star code WEIRD for that. And my last tip is to subscribe because I'm going to be posting a video the second this update releases, videos on all the admin abuses, all the best tips, and so much more. I'm also going to go live, so click the live right now and then press get notified and like the stream, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.